What up, guys? Today I'm playing some Mass Effect 3, and right now I'm on Tuchanka, and I'm doing the side quest, curing the Genophage. And right here, I'm playing on Insanity, guys. That's why I'm trying to post the video up here. And on any mission I played on Mass Effect 3 on Insanity, I always use Liara just because of her bionic powers. It made it a lot easier to keep the enemies at bay by using her like singularity or her static charge or whatever it's called, where it kind of just freezes the enemies up, where they you can just shoot them without them moving at all. So on here, guys, I was just a soldier, so I didn't have any of those powers. But um, as you play the game, guys, and you add rep towards some of the main characters, you can gain their abilities and then equip them by going to the medical bay on your ship and buying it. So that's another way you can get some kind of but like bionic kind of powers. I think Jarvik, if you get enough reputation with him, you can get one of his powers, which is pretty useful, I guess. But I just used the like the shield recharge, just so my shield was a little bit stronger, so I could take a little bit more damage when playing on Insanity. But right here, this is one of the first fights you're going to come across, guys. And what you want to do here, guys, is just stay right where I am, guys, and not move too much. And you're going to fight some of these, you're going to have one of these, what are they called? The Ravagers that shoot these, like, fucking rockets at you or whatever they shoot at you. So you want to make sure you try to take them out as fast as you can. You want to use the Aura, try to use her singularity on the cannibals around the Ravages, just to keep them at bay. So you can try to focus on the Ravagers as much as you can to try to take them down as fast as you can. That's what you want to do. But again, guys, as long as you stay behind cover and you don't try to rush these guys, you shouldn't have too much trouble. Pretty much with any of these missions. Like, again, there'll be when playing this game, there'll be some missions that are hard, and then that might take you a while to figure out. But again, for the most part, most of the fights are pretty simple if you just stick to cover. And again, if you have bionic powers, or if you just use Liara, you can keep them at bay and keep them from charging you for the most part, so you should be fine. Right there, you saw one of those Ravagers tried to, kind of come up on me, and once I saw him do that, I just kind of backed up a little bit further and, took cover behind there just in case we weren't able to take them down. The AI on this game, guys, is pretty good. They're pretty smart for the most part. They use their powers pretty well for the most part if you're not telling them what to do. So there'll be certain occasions where some of the AI will just kind of tend to do their own things and they won't listen to your commands, but for the most part it's pretty good. Right there, I'm using the Scorpion 5. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. That's the handgun that with the explosive gel. And I think that's the only gun that I never switched or changed during any of my missions. I always had that gun just because, it shoots this explosive gel. It sticks to whatever you shoot at, and then a couple seconds later it blows up. And when you're fighting these enemies, a lot of the time they'll kind of hoard up, and then you can shoot that explosive gel at them, and it'll it'll damage all the enemies in that little group that they're in. So that's why I like that gun, guys. And it's good to take down brutes and any kind of big machines that like Cerberus machines too. It's pretty good to use against them as well. And right here, guys, we're going to get one of those brutes charging us, and I'm going to show you how to deal with them. Right now, we're just taking out all the husk or cannibals that we're shooting at here. And if you're a soldier like I am, I have Inferno ammo, so I'm making sure I use that just because they don't have any shields on. So the Inferno ammo does a lot more damage to them. So again, guys, just make sure you stick behind cover. Here comes one of those brutes. Again, once you see this guy, you want to wait until he comes over here to you, and then try to move up, which I'll show you in a second. Right now, you just really want to focus on the husk and take them out. You really don't want to focus on the brute too much. So again, guys, once this brute starts heading over here, you want him to come over here and then try to run away like I do right here. But I kind of fuck up. He kind of pushes me to the side because he was like right there. But I was able to get away anyways. And once he gets over there, guys, you just want to run over here and then just shoot at him as he's coming back. You want to probably leave your characters over there for a little bit and then push down on the D-pad and get them to come back towards you, just so they don't die over and over by the brute. If you're a soldier like I am, make sure you switch over to your armor piercing ammo, and it should work pretty well. Alright, this is going to be like after you fight that brute, you're going to come over here and you're going to have to fight some cannibals over here and two of those Ravengers. And what you want to do is just focus on the enemies until those Ravengers actually come out and start shooting at you. So you just want to stay over here to the right until they show up. So you don't really want to run out in the middle or run to the left just yet. You just want to stay over here and take the enemies out until those Ravengers come out and start shooting at you. So right now, those Ravengers start shooting at me, so what I decide to do is I move over to the left and just take cover up there. So you just want to move over here. You can actually just stay where these steps are and try to take cover. There's a big pillar in your way as well, right where I was, which I'll show you in a minute. But right here, I just, I come up here. I tell my people that are with me, my companions, to try to stay down there. So maybe they'll focus on them. But right now they're just they're shooting at me. See right there? Yeah. See, if you tell them to stay down there, guys, they'll shoot at them. So they shouldn't shoot at you too much. But so that's a good way for you not to get shot at. And then my character actually, one of my characters moved up there with me, so they started shooting up here. So again, guys, if you command them to stay down there, you should probably do that at the beginning of the game. Just command them to stay down there. Those enemies will just shoot at them, and then you can stay up on that left side and pretty much just shoot at the Ravengers without you getting shot at. So, but Liara decided to run up there towards where I was and kind of messed everything up for me. So again, I should have been using that Scorpion 5 gun. It would probably taken these guys out a lot faster. Again, that's a really good handgun. You should, again, use that on every mission just because it's very useful and very effective. Alright, guys, now I'm going to skip ahead here. Once you're done with this fight, I'm pretty sure you have another fight, but again, it's not too hard, so you shouldn't have too much trouble with it. Again, I'm just doing the fights that actually gave me trouble. Now this is after the cutscene happens, guys. You're gonna come here, and what you want to do right away is move to the left and get the enemies trying to pile up on the left side. And again, use Liara's Singularity to kind of make them float around so they can't really charge you too much or shoot at you too much as well. And then once they, you see them start charging the left a little bit, you want to just run over to the right. and take cover up there. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Right there I got a grenade at me anyway, so I decided to move up here to the right. And then you just want to take cover up here, guys, and you should be fine for the most part. Again, just use Liara, her singularity and other abilities to keep these enemies at bay, and it shouldn't be too hard. Again, if you get hit, just stay in cover. Let your shield build back up, and then just shoot at them again. Alright guys, after you're done with this fight, again, it shouldn't be too hard if you do what I say. I'm going to come to the very last part, and what you want to do here, guys, I'll skip ahead right now. You're going to have a lot of these brutes like spawn everywhere, guys, and you're going to think you're going to have to attack them or fight them, but your best bet is just to go over to the left or right and hit the switches right away. You don't want to fight anybody here. You have the Reaper trying to stomp you to death. You have these brutes. You have like 4 or 5 brutes chasing you. I think at this point, guys, whatever level you're at, you're probably not going to have enough ammo to take all these brutes down, and it's going to take too long for you to do it anyways. And so your best bet again is just do what I do right here. You just want to run over to the right. You want to let the Reaper stomp his foot down before you come over here, and then you just want to hit this switch. And then right away, guys, you just want to run over to the other switch and hit that switch, and then the cutscene will happen, and you won't have to fight these brutes. I'm pretty sure you don't have to fight. Like, the whole point of this mission right here, guys, was just to hit the switches and not to actually try to fight all these brutes. But again, guys, thanks for watching. This is the end of the video, and I hope it helped you guys out.